All righty. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Look like we up in Glide Memorial Place this morning with some Duke Ellington. There's a really good book called Stompin' the Blues by Albert Murray, and he talks about the relationship between church and this music that we're playing, because it's very close, it's integrated, it comes from the same source. A lot of the musicians, including us, probably had a gig last night, and here we are Sunday morning on stage. And that book is a great book because they weren't always seen, they weren't always recognized as being connected. Back in the day, you know, they called this the devil's music for some reason. It was coming from the same source, all right? And it's the message that you put on top of it. And that's what made Ellington really special, because all the music that he had, that he wrote for over 50 years, had a message. It was either about a person that he wanted to amplify, that was a role model to the community, or a place that was forgotten about, that may be spoken in a bad way. He'd write things that would put a new emphasis on it. And he did this over and over again. He did it in suites, he did it in tone poems, he did it in incidental music, he did it in film scores, he did it in plays. And he was one of the most sort of prolific creators that showed the excellence of black people in this country at a time when that narrative was opposite of that. One of his most famous compositions he wrote in 1931. The original title of it was Dream Blues, Dream Blues. A lot of his songs had blues at the end of it as a title, because that's the language that he spoke. That's the language that Count Basie spoke, Jimmy Lunceford, Chick Webb. That's the language that they all spoke. And so blues was a part of most of the music. And although this might not be your normal, typical 12-bar blues like what we just played, it's a blues nonetheless in the sense of its tension and its release. And that's the way Ellington thought. So we're going to do a piece called Mood Indigo. And we have our wonderful vocalist, who I'm going to steal, Dennis. He don't know that.
Such an honor to be here today with you.
In the evening when lights
alone. I'm so lonesome I could cry, 'cause there's nobody who cares about me. I'm just a soul that's as blue as blue